What am I supposed to do for evidence?
On what? Evidence on what?
Homework.
That doesn't make sense. Did you kill someone with a homework book?
Nation.
And that's why you need evidence for homework.
He is always
Watching.
To Curly's wife.
Okay, so like my art teacher was like, "You're so fucking good at drawing," and I'm like, "Yeah, if you want, I can draw more." And she goes, "Oh, that would be amazing! I'm just gonna hang your drawings all over the school because right now it's so fucking empty." I'm like, "Okay."
Yeah, why did I get told? You need to add loads of more stuff to this drawing.
Yeah, it's horrible. And the teacher was just like staring at the picture for like 30 seconds when she got it. I was like, "Could you stop, please? It's not that good." Like my face was like, "Could you stop, please? It's not that good though."
Actually, she's obsessed with you and she turns up to your house like...
She's like, "Do you want to go into an art contest?" I'm like, "What the fuck, lady? No, I don't." She's like, "I don't."
She'll kidnap you and lock you in the basement while you have to do more drawings for her to hang up over the school.
Oh yeah. He's just like, "I'm just gonna lock you in the basement now. Goodbye." Yeah, but I get like shitty, like really shitty artwork supplies if I was locked in her basement, so I'd do shit art and then I'd get beaten. Just like, do better art, you piece of shit. This turned really dark really fast. Cody, are you alive?
Yeah.
Good. Like, that just turned really dark really fast, didn't it?
Yeah.
Oh my god. Have you seen Cub Scouts play Life is Strange? It's amazing. I know it was such a long game.
I've just been watching loads of parody videos.
I generally thought that, like, Life is Strange is just, like, this game where, like, it only goes up to, like, the end of, well, the part where she's, like, by the lighthouse with her friend, and, like, she just goes through that storm. And then it ends.
There's two. The one that I watched is at the end, she changes everything and her friend comes out all disabled and stuff.
Oh, so that's not the end. Actually, the 5th chapter, she gets kidnapped, like, her friend gets killed, like the one with the blue hair, and she gets kidnapped, and then she goes back to a photo when she's in class, and, like, she fixes it all, and, like, her friend stays alive, and the teacher gets arrested. It's, like, really fucking messing with your brain. You just died, didn't you? Your brain just turned to mush when I said that. Yeah, Kakona's brain is much now. I'm sorry.
I
I also have like Lithuanian homework, but I don't really give a shit. Because like they put me in an extra class for like Lithuanian, but like the thing is, I'm shit at math. And it's so fucking comical that like they don't really give a shit about my math, but they give a shit about my language. It's like really fucking funny.
So,
like, get your shit together, school.
what other? So you learn Russian You learn English at your school, basically.
Okay, so like I do Russian, I do English, and I do Lithuanian.
Wow, so you basically know like 3 languages, really?
Well, I'm pretty sure there might be a choice for the 4th language, which probably will be German, because I'm that piece of shit.
You should learn Swedish like PewDiePie.
They don't teach Swedish, like at all.
PewDiePie will teach you Swedish.
I'm fucking pestered by the same child. Help me.
You keep going into your room and about.
Yes, they're like annoying. And he just thought the camera was on, so he decided to flip you off. What a stupid child. Now he's snitching on something. I really hate this child. I'm just gonna tweet something out. Have you even been on your Twitter? I'm pretty sure you were.
A couple of days ago.
You should go in there more often.
Oh, that's in chapter 5, isn't it? Chapter 6.
Tony.
Yeah? Yes.
You should check out my Twitter. the two recent tweets. Oh my god, I still have this sketch of habits, and I didn't make it a reality, and I'm like, kill me, please. Okay, so... Do you want to see how shitty my drawing is? Okay. Load up, you piece of shit. Okay. I look like a lumberjack. I know. I know.
Wait, hang on.
I'm a lumberjack.
Okay, I'm on.
Okay. Can you see me?
Yeah.
Okay. So this is a fucking sketch I did of habit. And I was like, I'm gonna draw this when I get home. And I never did. I never did. Why?
Story.
Like, is this a good enough sketch? I know he looks like a girl. Tony just died because she saw Habit. Habit killed a goat. Oh my fucking god. Where's my pencil at? Okay, so like this child, like my cousin, thinks that he's like gonna get famous because like he commented on this random Minecraft YouTuber's like that's apparently really popular in here video, and like the dude replied because he was like really early on the video. It's really fucking comical and funny. Just the child's stupid.
What did you know what that YouTuber said?
No, and I don't really give a fuck. Like, I'm just like, he just like runs into the room like, I'm gonna be fucking famous. And I'm like, shut the fuck up. No one gives a fuck. Go kill yourself, small child.
Which one is it?
It's like the snitch one that I showed you on Snapchat. And he's like, don't Snapchat me. I'm like, go, shut the fuck up. I'm like, shut the fuck up, child. No one cares what you got to say. I'm like this horrible ass sister. I'm not sister, cousin. Like, aren't I a horrible ass cousin? Yes, I am. I'm a piece of shit. Okay, so I'm pulling out the paint again, and I'm gonna be doing some more artwork today. And I'll be right back. I gotta clean up the brushes. Just like that.
You gotta be near it. My ears popped again.
Tony, wanna hear a story?
Yeah.
Okay, have I told you about this dude who asked me whether I was a virgin in Russian? Like in Russian class?
No.
Okay, so like, I was in Russian class and like the teacher went out. And like, the dude just like the whole class, because like the whole class is guys except for me. They just turned to me and they're like, and one of them is like, are you a virgin? I'm like, yeah. And like they all just like turn back around and proceed with their life, and I'm like, what the fuck was that? I'm just like, what the fuck? Oh, and then I was in art class and we were drawing shit, and like I had my headphones in, and he just walked up to me, like the same dude who asked me whether I was a virgin. He just walked up to me, pulled out my headphones. I was like turned around, putting my sketchbook back in. And like and it was Blood on the Dance Floor, like the sexting song.
Yeah.
And he just blasted that on the whole classroom. Made me literally look like a perv. How's that to you?
Did anyone actually understand what the song was actually saying?
I don't know, but they might have. And they were like, are you a goth? I'm like, no, you stupid piece of shit. I'm an emo. It was hilarious.
Some people don't know what emos are, so they go, are you a goth?
Yeah. And the ironic thing was, I was wearing all black that day. Because it was Black Friday, and I called it Black Friday. Get it? Get the pun? you get the pun? I'm sorry for my shitty puns about Black Friday. Here, oh fuck, you can look at me work with this paint thing, if you desire so. Nope. What the fuck are you doing? What the fuck? What the fuck is that child doing actually? I have no fucking idea.
Oh my god. Oh.
Usi job. Just pay no mind to that fucking idiot who almost drank my pain water because he's such a dumbass. I don't want to live anymore. You think you can see him flip you off? I'm getting raped in here! Kill me. Like, did you actually hear me screech?
Yeah.
I was like, I'm getting fucking raped in here. Help me. And you're like just sitting there looking at me. Do you like my drawing?
Yeah.
Good. I bet this will be hanging in the school's foyer. And I'm like, please don't do that to me. Like, please don't embarrass me on that kind of a level.
I'm gonna carry on with this English homework tomorrow.
Tomorrow is Monday, you piece of shit.
I know, but it's handed in for Thursday.
Oh, okay.
Friday, handed in on Thursday.
Can you see me work with the paint, I guess?
You see me rolling.
You hating.
So I'm trying to kick you out. Because when you say, no, I just go sing that.
Okay, I have a question. Is this looking good at least?
Hang on. Let me see. Your face.
I have my face, you piece of shit.
Kind of looks a bit wonky.
About that.
I don't know if anyone could stand up positions.
She's not standing, she's floating, you piece of shit.
I don't think people float. They want their floating. I want to pee. I get near, so I have to walk down. I need to go to the pool.
Yes. I need to go for a poo-poo, but I'm in the air. Oh my god.
I need to go to the toilet. Put me down.
Put me down, you mate. No, she's just levitating and she's not a person, so I don't think she even has bodily functions.
Oh my god. She can't be female. She's non-gendered.
She's a female.
Imagine if she could. Oh my god. That would be sad.
My life is sad. It feels like I'm closed in the basement doing art all day.
Yeah, that's what I think. Your face, that's what I think.
Thank you.
measure that circle because I drew like I'm kind of drawing the earth. That's all, like cardboard stuff out. So like I'm probably gonna be doing this for the whole day at this rate.
Well, I started last night and I still have a load of homework because this is just art homework and I pay the most attention to it while it's only on Fridays. I'm such a piece of shit. I know.
I've got art on Thursday.
I thought you had it on Mondays.
Used to.
Oh, really? What happened?
In year 9, our whole timetable's changed.
Does that happen every year?
Yeah.
Every year? That happens to me too, but like, I mean, who's your art teacher?
Huh?
Who's your art teacher?
Did I already tell you?
You might have.
Mr. Carter.
Oh, he's a cool dude. He's a cool dude.
So cool.
Oh, he's actually quite chill. Except he hates the stupid kids.
Well, there ain't no stupid kids in my class, that's
You sure?
Yeah, it's pretty exciting, isn't it?
And my grandma just gets a call in the middle of a stream. I'm just gonna pretend that never happened. Oh, can you hear the little child just running there with the phone to her? Oh, it's her mom. It's his mom. I just called the child's mom. I just called the child a female. How could I?
It's your auntie.
Like, that kid is such a mommy's baby. It's like, oh, mommy, I saw my brother with that, and he's not allowed to be that and that person. Oh my god, mommy, I'm gonna piss my pants. It's like really annoying because he keeps calling his mom like, mommy. Just like, you know how kids are.
I really need to tidy up this room.
So, like, can I tell you about how shitty and dysfunctional the family is in here?
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay, so, like, my aunt had two husbands. And, like... Nope.
Please.
It's like, look at how... Can you check for me how many people died? That's fucking... That's почти кривакра. Я когда еще скажу. And now he's like, you don't know a thing. I'm like, shut the fuck up. I'm the one with the internet. Just get the fuck off me. Okay, so like my aunt had two husbands, you know?
Yeah.
And from the first husband, who was like really cool and chill and he like loved the kids, you know? Apparently he didn't really give a shit about her or something. Like, oh, so like the thing was he wanted to get married and she wanted to like go and party and shit like that, you know? She's a bit of a slut.
I feel so sorry for that dude.
Yeah, I feel so sorry for him too. He's like a cool dude and I like he was a cool dude. He took me to summer camp a few times, so I was like, hey, thanks dude, you're really nice. And like my parents liked him a lot, and he was like the chill dude.
No.
Like I didn't know him a lot, but he was like cool from what I saw. He was like chill all the time.
What about the other one?
And the other one was a fucking drunk, and she spent with him around 2 years, and he almost dropped the fucking baby because she had another child with him, and she wasn't even married with him. Like, she had a child with him, and, like, then she just left him. And the poor dude was like, just, hey, and, like, everyone hates me. It was fucking, it's a mess.
I'm drawing Mexico at the moment.
And, like, she has, like, 3 children right now. And one of them is, like, one of them is, like, 3 years old. And the thing is that, okay, so like the baby, like the 3-year-old child, she's still in a fucking diaper. That's how dysfunctional the mom is. Like, she doesn't give a fuck about her child.
Where does she work anyway?
She works in this like weird ass place. It's up with like the government and shit, but like she doesn't do shit in there. She just chills there like every day, all day. And like she just leaves her kids, like she doesn't really give a fuck. She just leaves her kids all the time with like grandma. And like it's really annoying because I'm trying to get some work done and I'm trying to stream and shit like that, you know? Because like right now I'm multitasking, like I'm doing my art and I'm streaming, you know? Like when she has like 3 children, like all of her children, like three children. And like 2 of them is like loud as fuck and the third one is just like so annoying. It's like my own personal hell, you know? And like I know I'm talking this shit on like the whole YouTube, but I don't really give a fuck anymore. Cause like she said so much shit about me, I'm like, can you just go die, bitch? Like, really? She's really fucking bitchy. And like, she doesn't give a fuck about her children. Her fucking 3-year-old child is walking a diaper when she should be being potty trained. Like, she should have been potty trained.
Even my 2-year-old cousin is potty trained.
Yeah. And like, okay, so like my cousin, she's like, yeah, she's like 3 and she isn't potty trained, so like it's a hell because they keep having to buy diapers and like there are fucking diapers everywhere. I'm like, can you stop with the diapers? Like, really, woman, go train your child, potty train your child.
But to be honest, if she's not gonna potty train, why don't your nun potty train them?
Grandma, she can potty train her because there isn't a potty because the fucking bitch took the potty and she's not even training her child. Like, how does that work? Like, she can potty train the kids, so she just has to fuck around with the diapers. It's really annoying.
If she's gonna potty train them, why even bother bringing the potty anyway?
If I wasn't going to potty train my child, I wouldn't even bother to take the potty with me either. And
it's not as bad.
And like, you know the good thing about YouTube? If you have a good enough name, your family won't find you on YouTube, and like, you can talk shit about them. Like, you can literally say everything you think about them. And I love that. Sorry, bitches, free speech. Okay, so like, the not potty trained child is not here right now, but she's probably gonna get left out here. And it's really annoying. And like, okay, have you ever like heard a person with like this bitch voice? Like, the person has like just such a bitchy voice. They're like, they literally sound like a bitch. They're like, oh hey.
Yeah.
Yeah. So like, she literally has that voice, and I'm like, just shut the fuck up.
Doesn't sound like a nice lady.
She isn't nice. She told my mom that she thinks I'm autistic.
What?
Do I look like an autist? Does an autist do something like that? No, they don't. Yeah, they don't. And then she told my mom that she thinks I was raped or something like that. It's like, what the fuck, woman? Like, what the fuck, woman? What the fuck are you talking about with me? Like, what the fuck is that? Like, do you see the link there?
He's a fault. That's what she is.
And like, okay, so like, I had to like go to this like city with her because like she took everyone. I was like, I'd rather have stayed home. Cause like it was a shit day. My ears were bleeding, and I was like really thankful for my MP3. As long as I got to drink coffee, and like, okay, so like, you know what she did for like 3 hours straight? And like some extra 2 hours?
What'd she do?
She complained about her first husband.
For the sake.
She just literally talked shit for him for like 3 hours straight. And I was like, I didn't just want to like stand up, and I was just like, can you just shut the fuck up? He's a good enough man. Like, Jesus. You know?
That is like well stupid considering that you treated her well, like you said.
He did. He was really nice and chilly, and he like. And now she made the kids hate him. You know how that feels when your own fucking children hate you? Your own fucking children that you made with your balls, like, that you made with your fucking ball sack. Do you know how hurt? Do you know how much that hurts?
Oh my god.
I had to make that text reference. I'm sorry.
Your family is very dysfunctional.
Yeah, it is, and I hate that. Just ignore the fucking child behind me, please.
No.
Hi.
Like that happens in
Hi.
That's just...
And like, so like the family is so dysfunctional. Like, he was a good enough dude. Like, how would you feel if your own fucking children would like hate you? Hi. Really, you chamou? Kakona. Yeah. Like, she grows idiots like that. Kakona. Just ignore him, please. Kakon. Just fucking ignore him.
What is he even saying?
He's trying to say Kakona. Kakona.
Oh!
Yeah, that's how shit his English is.
Kona's Japanese though, so...
He's like, notice me, senpai. He's trying to fuck the chair right now like a fucking dog.
He's trying to be you.
He's trying to be me. I don't do that kind of shit.
Really?
Well, I do it, but when he doesn't see that kind of shit, does he? No, he doesn't, because it's only when he's not here.
What the fuck, bro?
He thinks you're a man.
Yes, I'm definitely a man.
Yeah, definitely. You have no tits and you have a dick. Definitely. And like...
Oh, I just failed.
What did you do?
I kind of cut out something.
Okay, so like, do you want me to continue about my fucking dysfunctional family?
After draw that again. Yeah, go on.
Okay, so like, and then like, the kids sometimes like stay at the first husband of hers and like the dad, and like sometimes they don't want to go there, and like he's a cool dude, and actually he has his own family, and like he can't really take care of the two children a lot, you know, because he has his own son. And like,
Hello, friend.
I didn't want to
It's me, Coca-Cola.
just ignore that piece of shit child. He's fucking annoying, and I know that. He's calling you a bitch right now.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah, he's just like, why are you talking back to me?
Thanks.
This is a fucking horrible child. Do you know how dysfunctional my fucking family is? Yeah. And just put pain on him because he's so fucking annoying. I would resort to violence, but I don't want to right now. The ringtone gets him. The ringtone makes him run around. Like, he's just like, oh my god, my mom's coming!
I don't understand why I'd be excited about his mum calling.
I don't understand either. They think their mom is a fucking child. Yeah, someone needs to discipline that child, don't you think?
Yep.
Yeah.
Goodbye!
Yeah, just put paint on him because he deserved it. He can't actually complain to his mom. But I'd be like, oh, he just got his face into my paint. So that's not my problem. He smashed his face into my paint. Is it now? He's like, where's my mom? I'm gonna piss my pants if she's not coming home and I'm just gonna go cry in the toilet. Like, he's so fucking annoying. Like, really?
Sorry for you right now.
He's like obsessed with his mom. Like,
I still really don't understand why he'd be obsessed with his mum.
it's like, oh mom, where the fuck are you? And his mom is like, oh, I'm coming home, you piece of shit, child. She doesn't actually call him a piece of shit, but like, he's an idiot, and she screams at him a lot because he's an idiot. And that doesn't seem to faze him a lot at all.
So he still loves her, but she kind of screams at him.
No, he's an idiot, so like, he's just being stupid, and she just gets annoyed, and he's just like, can you just shut the fuck up? I'm trying to do my work here. And, yeah.
Yeah, your proper work.
Yeah, just fucking proper work, doing nothing.
Shut up, I'm doing proper work here,
Oh,
drinking my beer. It's taking so much effort.
I forgot to take care of my children. That's how much effort it's taking.
I'm taking care of my non-existent children.
Eat them on it.
I take the effort to paint on the child really precisely.
Because I'm trying to cut out paper, but it's failing.
Well, oh my fucking god.
Oh my god.
Yes, you can see my fucking... Yeah, you can see my stomach. Don't mind that. I'm actually trying to fix my bra right now. Don't mind me.
Not even seeing you, I'm just trying to do this.
Good.
I can see the Skype thing at the moment.
And like, okay, so can I continue telling about my dysfunctional family? Because
Go ahead.
I'm obsessed. And so like, okay, so like the first father, he like really cares about the children. Like he tries. Like he has his own child and he has his own new wife. Like, you know, he has two families, right? Kind of, he has two families. He has like two kids to take care of, and the third one, which is like his own.
Yeah.
That doesn't sound nice, and it doesn't sound easy, does it?
No.
And like apparently.
That's not good.
Yeah, it's not good. And like, he managed to buy his son, like the thuggy one. He doesn't know his son is a fucking thug. The thuggy one, he bought him like a tablet, like the tablet he could afford to buy him. You know, it's like they smash all of their tablets all the time. Because I have this Samsung tablet that was like fucking gigantic. It's like half of my computer screen, like maybe a little more. And like they smashed it. They just fucking smashed it. It doesn't faze them. It doesn't faze them how much money their father spent on that. It's like, oh, we just smashed it. Like, really? And like the dude bought him like a tablet, and the mom is like, he doesn't give a fuck, and like, okay, so like. And then, like, the dad calls his son, like, the thuggy one, and he's like, oh, do you want to come over for your birthday? Like, I want to, like, spend your birthday with you because I'm your dad and shit like that, you know?
Yeah.
Like, I fucking conceived you from my balls, so, like, would you like to spend some time with me? Because I'm a caring father.
Let me guess, he said no.
His mom threw a fucking tantrum. She's like, oh, he only calls him when it's fucking birthday and shit like that. Well, at least he greets his son for his birthday, you know?
At least he gets him a tablet, unlike you.
Oh, yeah. Like, she doesn't get them shit. Like, everybody buys them. She just, like, gets shit from, like, her friends. Like, her friends buy her children shit. Like, they just buy them gifts. And she's like, oh, it's like, no one ever did anything for my children. Except buy them shit. Like, that's all they ever did. I'm such a bitch. And like, the dad like genuinely cares, and like, he's like, oh, you want to come over this weekend? Yada yada, you know. Like he calls the children a lot. Like my cousin, like one of them had like a he was in he was in his dance club thingy. Like it's annoying. And like he left his phone there, and like he got a call from his dad. And it didn't really faze him that his own fucking father called him. Because what I heard from my aunt, their father doesn't really like even care about them. So like, why the fuck would he be calling his son? Like, why? Why the fuck would he get his son a tablet? Why the fuck would he call them? Why the fuck would he be like, oh, do you want to like spend some time with me on your birthday? Because I'm not your fucking dad. Like, doesn't that like a bit contradict each other? Like, doesn't the reality contradict the thinking? Does it? Doesn't it? Like, can you see the line there?
Yeah.
And like, the kids are so fucking ungrateful. Like, so like, okay, the thuggy kid got, like, my thuggy cousin got screamed at by his dad, like the actual dad, because he was sitting on Facebook when like his dad wanted to spend some time with him. Like he didn't see him, he see him alone. But like, sorry if you're seeing my cleavage, but I don't really give a shit right now. And like, okay, like you see the thing there, like he just got like screamed at because like he was spending this time on Facebook when like his dad wanted to like spend some time with his son. Like you see that? It's like my thuggy cousin was at his dad and he was just sitting on his phone like fucking on Facebook. Like not even face that his dad is like, oh hey, do you want to talk about that? So like he got screamed at and like he got his ass a bit whooped and he was like, oh my god, my dad abused me. It's like, what the fuck? Like, can you see the shit? Like, do you get me? Are you like getting me?
Yeah.
Like, wouldn't it be like fair? Cause like you got your ass whooped for not giving a fuck that your dad wants to socialize with you. Like he's actually taking the time from like his other child, you know, the actual one who's probably like a little sick right now, and his wife, who probably doesn't really like that his past wife is like, hey, have my fucking children right there. I don't really give a shit. And like you try to socialize, like you try to talk with your son. Like, oh, hey, how you doing? How's school? How are you doing? Like, what are you doing? You know? You get it? You feeling me? And your son is just sitting there on Facebook. How does that sound?
That sounds very, very nasty of the son to do that.
Yes, and he got screamed at, and yeah, I think he got hit. A little, like, kind of got hit, but like, I do. Like, I'm completely with, like, his father. Like, I would actually get angry at my child if I wanted to, rarely, because my ex-wife is such a bitch, and my child just sits there and stares at Facebook and doesn't really give a shit about me. That would be sad. I would actually kill myself if that happened to me. Like, generally. It's just mean. You know? You know?
I totally agree with you.
Like, it's like such an asshole move. Like, poor dude is like trying to like giving his best help and like trying to like take care of the children when he has his own child that is kind of sick, and like medicine is really fucking costly here. Like it costs a lot. Like okay, the child has a cold, but like the kid is like 3 years old, something like that.
Isn't it like kind of dangerous for them to have it at such a young age sometimes?
Yeah, like I don't usually get sick, but like once I had a really bad cold and I was like 6 or 7 or like 5, and I had to like take like really heavy medicine, and that shit was costly, you know.
Oh no, fine line is running out.
I could give you my gel pen if you need it, because I use gel pens to like. Do you see how gel pens work on this? Do you like this? I'm waiting for it to dry. And like he spent like 200 euros or more on that fucking tablet. Like he spent a load on that tablet, you know. And my aunt's coming up, so I'm just gonna turn my camera off. Pretend I'm doing my work.
Hey, what's up, guys?
Don't be an asshole, Cacody.
Pretend you watch YouTuber called Coronavirus.
Cacona burst. Cacona
Hey,
ass.
what's up?
More like
Doing
Cacona ass.
chicken.
The fuggy cousin is like cool. Like I'm cool with the fuggy kid, though he's a bit of a bitchy ass one. He throws teenage tantrums a lot. He like throws a lot of teenage tantrums.
Why is my fine liners all of them are running out for some reason?
Because I drank the ink in them.
For goodness sake.
So like,
I only used them like a couple of times and now they're running out.
and it's like, okay, so like the dude's kid is sick, and like he spent a shitload of money on a tablet. And he could have spent that money on medicine for his child. But he chose his other children because he fucking cares. Like, can you see how he tries to balance shit out? Like,
Yep.
it's like nice of him. And then here come the assholes and just like, oh, you don't do shit for my children. Like, I'm feeling the poor dude. He's like, he's probably in some heavy medicine because of his wife. His ex-wife, actually. Like, wouldn't you be in some heavy medicine if your wife did that to you? Just say shit about you.
If I actually had a wife.
Yeah, like, put yourself in the shoes of a husband, of a father, of 3 kids. And 2 of those kids, you love them dearly, but they don't really give a shit about you, like, at all.
Oh, I know why this might be a bit rubbish, because I'm probably using a different sort of paper.
Actually, let me give you a tip. Fine liners and, like,
Oh yeah, I forgot I'm using a rubbish glossy paper.
Yeah, glossy paper and, like, any kind of pen doesn't really go together. Like,
It's the back page of my sketchbook, I forgot about that.
yeah, it's shit like that.
I don't know why it's in the middle of my sketchbook though.
What the fuck is that in the middle of your sketchbook?
No clue.
No clue, really.
I literally just realised it's glossy sheet paper because when I was writing on it, it kind of made the pen
Yes. Ghana.
You try to say your Skype name and it sounds so cringy.
Ghana.
That's him trying.
Ghana.
That is him fucking trying.
Ghana.
Не, ладно, мама, блядь, не надо, господи.
Ghana. Ghana.
Wait, when a kid tries to socialize, but you
Ghana.
it's so fucking funny.
Ghana. Motherfucker, man. What the fuck, man?
He is trying to be edgy.
What the fuck?
That's
how Slash That's how Slash is trying to be edgy. It's just like it's like horrible.
That's Thug Life 2.0.
What the fuck? No, that's like Thug Life the ripoff.
What the fuck, man?
Thug Life the ripoff.
What the fuck, bitch?
Actual Thug Life the ripoff, that's what it is.
What the fuck, man?
I'd like to punch that child in the face.
What the fuck? What the fuck?
Could you please kill me for
No.
He's actually trying to be a president. This is like Thug Life.
What's your name?
Just ignore him.
What's your name?
He's like,
What's your name, Gamer?
Trying to be
What's your name, Gamer?
fucking edgy 2.0.
Gamer, what's your name?
Edgy ripoff.
Gamer, what's your name?
Shut the fuck up, you piece of shit.
What the fuck, man?
He keeps repeating the same word.
Chigwan,
Yes, because he's a fucking idiot.
Chigwan, motherfucker.
He's trying to say gypsy, motherfucker, and I'm like, what the fuck?
Gypsy, motherfucker. Gypsy, motherfucker, to pasakita.
I'm fucking done. So YouTube, nessa streaming.
Let's hope he isn't like that at school.
He is like that at school. I just told him I'm streaming on YouTube, so he would just like shut up because I'm actually streaming and it's really annoying.
No way.
Nope. Look how quiet he is. Че ги въй турньото.
Ну, ты YouTube кели.
Похуй парашкера.
No, what the fuck?
I swear, he doesn't shut up, I'm gonna fucking burn him alive.
Hands lighter.
What's your name?
Do you have some kerosene too?
What's your name?
Hands kerosene. My name is...
Now he's trying to fucking steal my change. Like, I can't leave my change on the table because the piece of shit child tries to steal my change.
Oh my god.
This is how poor he is.
Is no. My sign is no. My number is no. You need to let it go.
You need to let it go, child.
Child.
Unit info. I'm just like trying to find what's the best unit I can use.
Child.
Yeah, you are a child.
He's a fucking child and he's annoying.
Child, do the fuck.
And he's all I use tag by 30%. Okay, I'm just gonna...
What's your name? What's your name?
My name is no. My sign is no. My number is no. You need to let it go.
Sir.
He needs... Jag tar det till polisen, inte hon jobbar på Sveriges. Vai, som då var danser runt med kronos.
You need to let it go. You need to let it go.
He's just like, he wants me to say something about water and paint, and I'm like, what the fuck are you talking about, child?
What the fuck, man?
Stop repeating yourself, man.
Motherfucker.
Yeah, that's how bad it is.
So's your face.
So the skin, motherfucker.
Oh, you're going that way.
He's trying to roast you, actually, and he's failing at it real bad.
You motherfucker.
I think he's sorry for you, Kakoni.
At least my face don't look like a stomedy.
He actually kind of looks like a small white stomedy. He has the mental potential to be
It
stomedy.
looks like a
Extreme motherfucker.
What?
I don't know what he said. I don't know what he said, actually.
What the fuck,
One
man?
thing I know is that I'm freezing my tits off right now. Why is that so cold in here?
I can't understand loser talk.
Hey, man.
Just don't mind him.
Roasting someone.
What the
He's
fuck?
trying to roast you and he's touching my things and I have to move them over.
Cheers. Stream. What the fuck?
What is wrong with this paper, honestly?
What is wrong with this child? This is fucking daddy. Those are mommy issues.
Cheers, motherfucker.
Those are fucking mommy issues, Kakoni.
Yeah.
Stream, motherfucker.
He's like trying to talk to you, but then he's failing, and it's really fucking not funny at all.
I can't really understand him anyway.
Pokemon Go, what the fuck, man?
He's just like staring at my screen. He's like, oh, she has Pokemon Go. I'm just like,
Pokemon Go? What the fuck?
Pokemon.
Long get you.
What the man?
Apparently, on YouTube. Apparently, he has OBS, but he doesn't. You can't. Can you like get it? Just.
No.
Yeah. Jesus.
I think this company kind of scammed me with paper.
Your face is Cam. That's what it is.
The halfway through the book, it's like glossy paper, and that kind of like.
Maybe it's sticker paper. Maybe because sticker paper is glossy as fuck.
It's supposed to look a book, dots in it and stuff. Inks.
Oh yeah, I know. Horrible.
And it's making all the inkers sticky.
Tapa, 1, 2, 3.
Just child.
Don't listen. Ignore him the way I am. He's like an annoying moth. You have to kill him right.
Dollar. Please, dollar.
Have dogs in this country.
I'm really fucking embarrassed over the child, and I have a headache from him. And he's only here for like 2 hours yet. Like he was only here 2 hours. That's how bad it is. That's cliche.
You motherfucker! Oh, gee, mother.
Are you sure I'm using the right book?
Yeah.
Anyway. Kakoni,
Yeah?
what are you doing?
I'm just trying to test out some markers on this paper.
Cool.
Oh, when I turn to the next page and use this paper, it doesn't have any bleed marks through it.
I think I just got an ad. I don't give a shit. Okay,
So,
is it because I'm using the other side? Oh, that's why. One side is glossy paper and the other side's marker paper.
Wow.
The reason why it's not doing the ink spotting thing because the back of the paper is supposed to hold the ink, so it will kind of.
Ну, пока было 70%, добавила, что не знаешь,
I don't think this child has normal eye vision. He's like, why the fuck your phone had 62% and now it has 81%? Like, it was 83%.
Yeah, my iPad is 94% and 2 hours went by and it's like 49%.
Actually, like, if I use my iPad, like, at night, like, if I want to, like, last the whole fucking night with it, I just keep it plugged in. I just keep it plugged in 24/7. That's how paranoid I am.
My iPad was on charge for the whole night, and when I woke up, I opened it up, it was at 94%.
My phone once was like, it was charging the whole night and it was only 24%. I was like, what the fuck is happening?
How could this happen to me?
Made my mistakes.
That's why I'm getting a new charger soon, because my charger's so dodgy.
He's like, oh, okay, so like the child thinks I'm gonna be doing his commands and be like, could you stop streaming now? I'm like, what the fuck are you speaking about? I stop the stream whenever I want to. Like, please don't try to control me, child. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
He's just screaming how he wants some mushroom soup now because my grandma made mushroom soup. I didn't eat because I don't want to eat today. Like, I generally don't want to eat right now. You know when the old people force you to eat shit when you don't want to eat anything? Like, come on, woman, I have patterns. Like, you know what I mean? Okay, so like, continuing about my dysfunctional family. So like, their mom just whines about how the father doesn't really give a fuck. Okay, so like, I understand how like the second husband of her doesn't really give a shit because like he's drunk and shit like that. But like, her first husband really actually does give a shit about her children. So.
I just made a big mistake. No.
What did you make a mistake about?
I gotta go on to a different bit. Let's see if I spelled geography. Yeah, geography. I spelled it right. Sorry. Help me.
Yeah.
Oh, you just went silent. I was like, did you die?
Yeah, I did die inside from the cringe and my headache. I actually have a really bad headache right now from the. Like, he was just screaming to my ear for half an hour right now. Maybe less, but like.
Oh yeah, I need to tell you something. I was with Evie, right?
Yeah.
I was waiting for Evie up the stairs because she was walking really slowly up the stairs, and I was like, "Come on, Evie, just do it. Make your dreams. Don't make your dreams your dreams." And then this random guy came past us and started laughing for some reason. He just started laughing for some reason.
Because it's fucking funny, just like you see two girls, like, one of them is screaming, just do it! Like, you know, the meme.
He just randomly started laughing at me.
Because
then he walked past both of us and went out the door. And then I was like, oh my god. And then I just carried on saying, just do it, T, because she was walking slowly down the stairs as well.
I'm feeling you. So, like, do you like my dysfunctional family?
Not really.
Neither do I. Could you, like, come and say to me right now?
Yeah, I could let you move in with me.
Yeah, I'd love that, actually. I'd be just living there in your closet. And like,
doing all my homework.
yeah, well, I could help you with with your homework.
But you could just be sitting down all day doing memes and
Yeah.
stuff.
I could use your
You have to
internet
come
and be
in.
like that cool kid who just sits on Tumblr all day. You know?
That'd be pretty cool, actually.
Yeah.
Even with me in the future.
We should actually go both to like a college in America and something like that, and like just move in the same dorm room.
Oh my god.
Okay, it has been decided. I'm taking you with me to America.
Yeah, America, woo.
And we're gonna go live in Kentucky because that's where Grell lives.
Oh god, imagine if Grell just comes look at your door. Hey guys, I brought pizza, woo, let me in.
I'd be like, yes, fuck yes, fam, give me the pizza, you piece of shit, friend, I love you. He's like amazing.
Yeah,
Grell is Coyote, you cannot deny it. Grell is amazing.
There was some guy on a chat that I was on, and he was called Corey Call 101, and I thought that was crap.
No, usually when Grell uses his username Grell Fan 89 or 98 or something like that, like usually he just uses that.
Who is the actual person, Grell? Do you know?
Well, his name is Corey and he lives in Kentucky.
No. Is there like an actual person called Grell that he's based his username on? Is it Grell Sutcliffe or something?
Yes, it is. It is.
I knew it. Totally knew it.
Like, did you even look at his profile photo? It's Grell Sutcliffe.
It's just a Yandere.
Well, it used to be Grell Sutcliffe, and it's back to Grell, and I love that.
Grell Sutcliffe is just obsessed with them.
Sebastian.
Yeah, it's just like...
And guess who's Sebastian in here?
Who's Sebastian?
Guess who?
You!
I'm just giggling like a schoolgirl. I apologize. Actually, have you heard him giggle? Have you heard him giggle?
No.
He giggles like a schoolgirl, and it's so cute.
Oh, couples for days!
No! Well, I do allow you to ship us, because we're actually kind of getting shipped by people, so that's fun. My friend Haley is shipping us.
Who would have... Probably not would have shipped you guys.
And you never thought Paradise will ship us, would you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Imagine just Paradox comes out like, hey guys, I kind of ship you. Okay, bye.
She's actually getting, she's actually transgender. And
She?
yeah, and it's really weird. I'm a dude, and I'm like, please stop. And like, I'm like just like there awkwardly, yeah, okay, I'm okay with this, and then why me? And on the entire I'm like, why me? It's really fucking funny.
So many people becoming transgender these days.
Yeah. Like, I do prefer to look like a guy because it's more comfortable if you get into a fight. It's like, I have short hair, either way, and I always wear jeans and shit like that, so my shit don't stink. But, like, who would fucking cut their pussy into a dick? Or who would make their dick into a fucking pussy? A dysfunctional pussy.
Who would squish their dick down to become a pussy?
No, people do that. And they like cut their tits off, and I'm like, what the fuck are you doing, people?
I do support it though.
Like, I'm not against it, like, it's your fucking body, you can do anything with it, but like, you kinda...
It's probably got hurt on a daily basis, to be honest.
Like, okay, like, why would you want a pussy if you want to be a girl, but you don't get periods? And like
girls don't get periods because there's something called a tablet which don't make you have periods anymore. You have to have it at the age of 21 if you don't want to have children.
yeah.
Which you're probably going to have, to be honest.
No, I'm not gonna have it because I want a pair of beautiful children. I just want a pair of beautiful children.
I don't want any children.
Oh, fuck you. Oh my god.
Or
I'm just gonna like adopt random children and be like, hey, I'm your mom now. I love you, children.
Yeah, I'm not squeezing one of those out.
Yeah, if you think about it, squeezing out a fucking child out of your pussy isn't that fun.
Plus, I'm not going to get any guys because number one, I look like Shrek.
You look like a butter face, actually.
Yeah, number two, I'm too tall for them anyway, so I'd be like, hey, just...
I have a hand on my back, help me. Help me, I'm getting raped.
It's so short, by the way.
Oh my god.
She's like so short. She's like as tall as my friend.
Oh god.
Who's in year 7.
Как то подарить машина с мод?
I'm gonna fucking kill you, child.
Alchemy is too short.
Подарить аппаратуру, то машина. Ну-ка ты шмёст ты.
I dropped it!
Okay, can I read you something?
Yes.
I swore I wouldn't use me hook for vengeance, however, this isn't me hook.
What?
I swore I wouldn't use me hook for vengeance, however, this isn't me hook. Like, it's Foxy, but he talks like a pirate, so it's like me hook instead of my hook. It's a funny ass image, and I love it.
I used the wrong side again.
You're a piece of shit. Oh, and like the kid just comes up to me concerned, like, did you film me while I was doing those sex symbols? I'm like, yeah. Now go into your corner and just like never come back out of that corner. Like, go and die in your shame. I like playing with people's emotions.
Knowing that no one will ever love you.
I just fucking love playing with people's emotions.
Ah, I heard that off of a thing. It was like, going to your corner where you belong. You know that nobody will ever love you.
Oh my god, I love this thing.
Yeah, just be like that every time it goes up to you, like, just go to your corner where you belong. You know that nobody will ever love you.
Do you like my profile picture? I kind of want to have hair like Eilish Jax. I just want to have that hairstyle because it looks so cool.
You have to dye your hair.
No, I just want to have it blonde, but I still want to be that's cut like in that style. It's like really
Why
cool.
do you have your hair blonde though?
Because I was born with blonde hair, and I'm obsessed with making it lighter. I'm actually trying to get my hair gray. So I asked my mom to get me like a load of this purple shampoo that like lightens your hair, and I love the way it looks when I get my hair lightened by that shampoo. It's like, could you please lighten my hair to gray again? Shampoo. It's like, it used to be like this ashen color. Like, it used to be this ashen color.
If you get your hair bleached or something, it'll turn grey more quicker.
I don't want to bleach my hair, you piece of shit. That's why I use natural
That's kind
things.
of already bleaching your hair though.
It's not bleaching my hair, it's just like not permanent color on it. It's weird. It has some random ass pigments in it. Oh, fuck me that way.
I support not dyeing your hair whatsoever, JK, because I look red hair.
Well, you're the one who dyes your hair, and I want to dye my hair purple, like bluish purple, like
Yeah.
like the girl from Life is Strange, like the one with blue hair. Her hair is so cool.
AKA Mary Sue.
She's not a Mary Sue. She keeps dying all the time. The true Mary Sue is Max. The true Mary Sue is Max, and you know that.
Making people feel sorry for her since 2011. Or whenever Life came out. I can't remember what year it came out.
It came out in 2013.
Close. Like 2 years off. Evie's live streaming, just saying. Go watch Evie's live stream at Evie with a cherry emoji. I think, hang on, what's her username? Evie cherry.
Peep into cherry emoji, Evie cherry emoji. Emojis
Yeah,
right now.
Live stream.
Now sorting out something, okay? If you want, you can stream on Musically.
You should do another musical.ly stream.
Yeah, I should.
You know, because awesomeness. You had like 2 views last time.
Yeah, it was horrible.
You can now live stream off the musical.ly app.
Could you help me and get my hearts to 666? I'd love that, please.
I'm too lazy, so what I'm going to do is I'm just going to cut it out like this, because I can't be bothered.
Could you just...
Because I'm trying to cut out speak at the moment.
Okay, then I'm going to try to get to 666 by myself.
Someone else is spamming your heart button.
It's me.
Okay, I've spammed your heart button. Nay!
What?
You're nearly at 666 likes.
I know.
Let me just carry on liking it, you can stop, because... I'll get you to... Because I don't want to go over.
I'm gonna ask the weird kid whether he wants a bun.
Hey. I can hear myself. I'm just like ever so slightly in the background. Holy cow. This bubble writing is like terrible. Sorry. I should really like draw Ray out.